Welcome to another amazing episode of Inside Therapy with Obi. And today I have a very special, amazing person with me on my couch. And she's no other person than Victory. Hello, Miss Victory.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. You're welcome.
Yeah, you are welcome to this couch. Okay, on today's episode of Inside Therapy with Obi, I'm going to be talking about infertility. Yes, infertility is one of the major problem and cause of depression, anxiety for most men and women or couples who have been trying to actually conceive over the years and they found it very difficult. And in fact, it messes with their mental health. So I took it upon myself, and we as Zageduwa are a foundation that cares solely about people's mental health. We decide to sit on this couch today to talk about infertility among the public or people. So let me ask you some very salient questions. First of all, what's infertility?
Well, for me, I feel infertility is a spouse or an individual not being able to give birth
Yeah.
to produce children
Okay.
as a result of one complication or another, or not. There's no even complication sef. But I just feel if a man and a woman, or when a woman cannot produce a child, that is called infertility.
Yes, that's infertility. Medically, infertility is described as when individuals, couples, might just be a person trying to conceive,
Yeah.
and through unprotected sex, and the person has tried it for like 12 months and no results or conception.
Yes.
It is therefore described as that individual actually being infertile,
Fertile.
and they
Yeah.
have different types of infertility, but we are not going to go right to that angle today. Today
Yeah.
we're going to be basing it on the mental effect of infertility. So what do you think causes infertility?
Well, in my frank opinion,
Hey, she wants to be frank with us. Okay.
frank and sincere, I feel infertility is a spiritual problem because how will you be able to explain to me
Okay.
that a man and a woman medically okay and they can't give birth? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, medically they are okay. So I just feel somebody from their father's village or their mother's village is doing something.
You
Doing
did
something
not
wrong.
just say that.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel like that because people make it look like infertility is just natural. It's God gives children. No, when you go deeper into infertility, you know
Okay.
that there are causes of infertility
Oh my
from the
god.
from the lineage. So you
Okay.
have to address it by prayers. That's the way I
I
see it
think we
personally.
have in our couch today a traditionalist. So all the traditional people, please gather here because I think she's here for you. Well, for me, as always, know, I always be with the medical, you
Okay,
know.
yeah.
And professionally, I've come to understand that it's not spiritual. Really, it's not
Oh,
spiritual.
okay.
Most persons now, most ladies right now, if you ask them when it's your next cycle, they don't even know. They are not even aware of the ovulation period,
Yeah.
which is the highest chance of you getting pregnant. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So someone that does not even know when he or she is ovulating, so please tell me, how would you tell me that that person is finding it difficult to actually conceive? Like how?
Well, for me, you know your ovulation, you don't know your ovulation. So long as you're looking for a child, and if you watch most married couples,
Okay.
every week they have sex more than 4 5 times, unprotected sex.
Really?
So even if your cycle is in 3 days or 4 days, your ovulation cycle, you are supposed to it's supposed to hit one of those days. So you cannot tell me that one of those days they did not have sex for 5 years.
What?
Ah,
Okay,
it's not
okay, all
possible.
right, all right. That's just one part. I'm not saying it's the total, like just ovulation. It may also be due to some medical issues. They
Yeah.
may have an underlying cause. Either the man has low sperm count. I don't know if you hear, is that still spiritual? Will you call it that a man having low sperm count is a spiritual something?
Well, a man having low sperm count, no, it's not a spiritual symptom.
Okay, at least we agree on that.
It's not.
Please test on that, abeg. Let's drink a tea on that. We've agreed on something. We've agreed on something. So let's continue.
Well, even if it's not spiritual,
Eh,
but I'm talking about the case where a man does not have low sperm count, a woman does not have any issue with her ovaries and all, everything is going well. How come she can still not give birth? Answer that part for me. I want to know.
You see, in this situation, this is where I always tell people that you should endeavor to go for test. This thing always happen in Africa where someone will just have maybe cold or the body's hot. The next thing is go and buy malaria drug. It's malaria that is doing you. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
But they don't even go to check or even find out what the issue is. Most people are not even aware, or men are not even aware that they have low sperm count, because they all think it's just from the angle of the women, most especially in Africa. It
Yeah.
has been ascribed that as a woman is a responsibility to produce immediately you are married. And when
Yes.
that is not forthcoming, they start tagging you so many names. You start actually going for series of medical checkups
Yes.
that will actually evaluate that this person is okay and fit, and they try looking for ways or reasons why this is happening and sorting for solutions. So first and foremost, we can't just rule out and say everybody is fine, because really everybody, it's really not fine. If you check it, every
Yeah. Yeah.
person, they're really not fine.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So that's still another cause. It might be that the man may be having low sperm count, and beat Africa, everything is always pushed to the woman. She may even be called or told that she has had numerous of abortions, and that has damaged. In fact, she does not have any
That one
womb.
is very true. But
Very
that
true.
one is one of the cause of infertility. One of the major cause apart from the spiritual aspects.
Okay.
I feel, how will a girl
Okay.
in a, let's say, 17, 18 start having abortion?
Okay.
Maybe before her 25 years she has had like 20 abortions,
Okay.
and now she wants to settle down. Where do you want to get those children from? You have
Really?
finished all your eggs.
Really?
Yes.
So
Yes.
traditionally, you're telling me she has finished all her eggs.
There's no egg there again. So
Oh my
you cannot
God.
blame, you cannot blame God or blame medical stuff for that, because going for abortion at least in a year you go for 2 times, 3 times, it will weaken your system and weaken your productive system. So I feel that is also a cause of infertility.
So when they go for abortions and their egg finish,
Yes, yes.
the truth is, abortion in Nigeria is prohibited, it's illegal.
But people are doing it.
I don't know about that.
Hospitals are no, no.
I don't know about that. Please don't quote me anywhere. I did not say anything.
Okay,
All I'm
okay,
saying
okay.
is this: abortion on its own, it's not a guarantee that that person will not be able to give birth or have any children.
Really?
Most times is when there is complication, when there's a complication during the process of abortion.
Yeah.
But if the abortion process goes out smoothly, you are going to have your child, as many children as you want. The traditionalists we have here on our couch, they can say whatever she wants to say. But I am telling you that the person can have as many kids as he wants, in as much as there was no form of complication or
Okay.
underlying issue after having that surgery. You know what I
So
mean?
you are saying medically,
Okay.
even if you have abortion 20 times,
Yes, as
as
long
long
as
as
there
you
is
are
no issue.
okay,
Yes, there's no issue,
you
no
can have a
complication.
child.
Yes, yes. Have you not had anybody in your circle or something that you know that this person has, and you are seeing the person is married now, the person has like 5, 6, 7 kids.
To be honest with you,
Okay,
yes.
frankly. So she's
Yes,
being frank
I've
now.
seen her, and I was asking God, why? God, why?
What sort of question
God,
is
why?
that?
You see people that have not even done anything, and they don't have children. But yet you see the ones that they are expert, they have the special doctor for that area.
Oh my
But yet
God.
they will still give birth to 20, 10 children, 5 children. Why? Why? Well, I feel, well,
Just like
I cannot question
just
God.
like what I said.
Mm.
It might be that they went to a quack, and they had issues during the course of surgery. It wasn't successful. Or it
Yes.
might be due to infection, because during those
Yeah,
periods when they are doing those stuff, the equipment used, they're using it for multiple persons.
Yes.
So if as a quack they don't have the necessary to do that. They use one for one person, it might use like the same thing for everybody, and they will not
Yeah.
disinfect or sterilize their equipment. It might cause infection. So just be transferring infection from one person to another. And even when they find out and is not treated well, the person might have to face this issue of infertility later in life.
Oh, really?
So if the surgery was done well, if it was done well, trust me, you're going to have your babies. Now we've been able to know what infertility means, some of the causes, even if my
Yes.
traditionalists here did not agree in some of them.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have to move to the mental effect of this infertility.
Okay.
So first of all, most persons, just imagine, take your mind back. We are not married yet. We are both miss.
Single and searching.
Ha God, on live TV. Well, I
I'm
have
not. I'm
no
sorry. I'm not
comments.
sing. I'm not single.
No
I'm not
comment,
searching.
no
Okay.
comment. No, you can shoot your shot.
But you
But
can apply on the comment section below. I'll be reading the comments.
oh my god, oh my god. Okay, now let's get serious. Let's get serious.
Okay.
So what's really the one of the effects of infertility that I have seen over time with my little years on earth? I've seen that it causes depression. Do you agree with me?
100% because
Okay.
I've been able to come across 2 or 3 persons in my life,
Okay.
as in close persons that were not able to give birth after marriage, because I noticed that during the early stage of marriage, let's say a few months, they were
Yeah.
happy, enjoying. After a year, 2 years, in fact, when you start counting 3 years, you cannot satisfy them. They are just depressed. No matter, even if you buy them a car,
Or try to please
try to
them.
please them. And when this depression gets deeper is when maybe somebody that attended their marriage 5 years ago will be like, how is the children? And they'll be like, fine, but deep down they know there's
No
no
child
child
forthcoming.
anywhere. So it's painful. I feel as in it is really depressing, and it can even
Oh.
lead to suicide, I swear. Because imagine not be able to give birth, and a marriage that just a marriage that just, like, you have been married for like 5 years, and a marriage that just happened last year, there's a child, and you that have been married for 5 years, there's no child. So imagine it's depressing. I feel for them.
I have a first-hand encounter with someone that actually looked for a child for close to 20 something years.
Wow.
Yes,
Mm.
close to something years.
Mm.
And I can tell you for a fact, it was not an easy journey for the woman. It wasn't. It wasn't. Because it got to a point where she could hardly smile.
There's no reason to smile.
Like there's just nothing you could do to please her. If you want to wash her clothes, clean her house, or gist with her, she might just end up just looking at you and staring at you. And she gets easily aggressive most times.
Mm.
They are very aggressive, very very aggressive.
Can relate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very very
Yeah.
aggressive. So
Yes.
for me, I know for a fact that this infertility can cause depression, and if it's not handled properly, it can lead to suicide, just like you said.
Yes.
And I feel as well the society or the society has this role to play on this part.
Especially the mother-in-law, the in-laws. People are the one causing this issue.
Really?
If you see where some, especially in part of the world, Nigeria,
Okay.
especially in this country, when they do the marriage, everybody is happy. After a year, they start looking at you with one eye. The
Although,
mother-in-law, the sister-in-law, the
say
brother,
they say
especially the women.
first of all they'll start saying you are adding weight. Are we expecting? You
They will
look
be
like
looking at your tummy.
your tummy is getting bigger. Is this
Yes.
our baby
Yeah,
inside?
every time
They'll
you
look
visit
for
the
they'll
family
look for a
house,
way to always input pregnancy in every conversation.
and when they use their eye, maybe they'll say she's pregnant.
Yeah.
After like 4 5 months, they see that the tummy is not moving out. They start feeling like, this girl, and they will not even want to know the cause of the reason.
Issue.
Maybe it's even their son.
That's why I
They
say
will
go
just
for
feel it's the
test.
woman, and it
Yes.
is depressing, because when you have people around you that are encouraging you, telling you that don't worry, you'll be fine, go for tests, go for therapy, go for this, it will help you. But when those people, the same people around you are the one pointing accusing fingers at you. Ah, my dear, it's
I don't even want
depressing.
to imagine it. I
Don't
don't
even
want,
imagine it.
because the truth is, the
Don't
truth
imagine it.
is, the best people can do for us, especially society,
Yes.
is to be kind. You need to be
Yeah.
nice. You need to be nice. Very, very, like, it's very important. Most especially the family. Your family
Yes.
should be your greatest cheerleader. They should be cheering you up and patting you at the back when you are going through stuff. So when the same persons you are expecting this kind of approach from them, they are the ones causing you so much pain, then what will the outsiders then do? Please be kind. These people are not even enjoying this kind of journey that they are
They are
having.
not.
They did not
They are
wish for
not.
it in their widest dreams
Hmm.
that they'll be having such problems. So please, if you have anyone around you that you know of that is going through this issue, please try as much as possible to be kind, be nice, show love, show them that you support them in this their journey or this their fight. Encourage
Yes.
them to go for checkups. And also, anxiety can lead to them not having kids.
Mm-hmm.
When you're anxious, it's like they have to create timetable. Okay, we're having sex now. Now, honey, fall on the bed. Fall on the bed now. It has to happen now, now, now. The sperms, are they ready? You tell the man, swallow 5 bowls of akamu. It will thicken your sperm. In fact, now put them inside. Do you
Oh
understand?
my
Those
God.
kind of stuff can actually cause the man or you not to conceive. Anxiety can cause it.
Yes.
When you're anxious, you're anxious. Right now, I need to do it now. I need to close from work now and go and meet that man. My ovulation just started by 2 o'clock. Let me go and pour it inside. Do you understand what I'm saying? Please. It can also cause anxiety. It can
Yes.
cause anxiety.
Stress.
Oh God.
Trauma. Heart
Frustration.
attack.
Oh Lord.
Please.
BP.
Please. Please.
Hypertension. I
Please.
can
Please.
keep going and
Please.
going and going.
Society should be nice.
They
Be
should be nice. They
nice.
have to
Be
be
nice.
nice. That
It's
have to
not
be nice.
easy for them even thinking about it. Then
Yes.
knowing that people around them are also feeling the same way, it makes them
It's
depressed.
crazy.
Yes.
It's
So
crazy.
try and look for help, seek for help for them.
Especially that's why we at Usagedua Army Foundation will put our number on the screen right now. Call us for therapy, counseling, because really these persons need counseling.
Yes.
They need counseling, and we are non-governmental organization. It's not something we are going to be paying for one huge money and say, oh, because of money I cannot make it, the money is too big. Please come to us. We are non-governmental organizations and we offer series of services, just as I mentioned earlier:
Yeah.
counseling, therapy, rehabilitation, on and
Yes.
on. And your confidentiality is top notch. We have specialists for these kind of things. Do you understand me? So if
Yeah.
you're looking for where to have great or a very private time, you don't want to go to the hospital and you see your neighbor coming out from that same place, this is the place to be. This is,
Listen to you.
yes, to listen. We have people to listen to you, to attend
Yes.
to your needs,
Yes.
to give you enough counseling therapy, to ensure that you have that baby that you're looking for.
By God's grace.
Yes, you have that child you'll be looking for. You will get it
Yes.
when you seek the right help. And that is why
Yes.
we at Usagedua Ame Foundation, we are here waiting for you right now. So pick
Exactly.
up your phone, call this number, book an appointment. We are open from the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Friday. You can call us from our numbers and we'll definitely attend to you. But moving forward, what do you think we should do to help these people? Because we cannot live without telling them what to do.
Well, if you are maybe going through infertility right now, for me personally, I feel you should go and check yourself. Like our
Yeah.
specialist has said, check yourself, make sure you are okay, and drag
Alright.
your husband or your wife, drag them along
Yes,
with you.
you can't come alone.
Yes.
Both of you should be
You have
doing
to
this.
know, yeah,
You know,
you have to be sure of the
yes.
problem so that you can solve it. Because if it's low sperm count, then you start treatment. It's not like you just go and check yourself and you just assume your husband is fine. No, your husband,
Especially
you
when
can't
they
just
are
assume.
being rigid or being forceful about this stuff. They
Yes.
feel like an outsider is going to hear their case. They don't want. See, confidentiality here in Osageduwa Ame Foundation is top notch.
100%.
Nobody is hearing your matter. Your matter is safe here. Okay? So we'll be waiting for you. Ensure to call, contact us on our number, and we'll see you in our next therapy
And
session.
please, when you finally get that baby, invite me for, let me come and eat rice.
Yes, yes. I might just call for Omugwo. Just so,
Omugwo.
just
Leave it for the mother-in-law.
All right, bye. Catch you in our next video.
Okay, take
Bye.
care.
Ensure to
Bye.
follow, like, share, and do whatever you want to do.
Hit that response button.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
hit
people, I know that people with mental disabilities matter,
Matter.
and we are Osageduwa Ame Foundation. We love you. Bye.
Bye.